Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. 1 week ago, we assigned First Alert weather days to Tuesday and Wednesday. And the next couple of days are going to bring a very heavy and wet snow to many of us here in the valley. Clearing off the roofs, something you don't want to do by yourself, all of you, that's for sure, but a good idea. We have a little bit of time tonight to do that and to prepare secure shelter for livestock. That's a concern with the winds and the heavy snow that will create some significant drifts as well. So keep these things in mind. You can always get the latest on valleynewslive.com or the Valley News Live weather app. Now, I do want to point out again, snowfall forecast. Anywhere you see this pink shade, there's a good chance of a foot or more of snow. So you can take these lower levels and say Fargo, close to a foot in Grand Forks. We'll see a patch or a path where we could get 15 or more inches of snow in the white. So if you're in Polk County all the way up through northwest Minnesota, there'll be a heavier band setting up there over this two-day event. Now, the snow picnic as well in the purple areas, that's, well, a very good bet at 8 inches and up to 14. Decreasing amounts down in Otter Tail County, but very wet and heavy snow and some icing with the wind will cause its own swath of troubles. Bismarck picking up close to this 5 to 10, so a good bet at 5, maybe as many as 10. If they get 10, they've broken their record. All right, here's a look at the area of icing. That's mainly south and east, and a look now in the Grand Forks area. Very icy conditions there, wind and some snowflakes flying. Look at those temperatures kind of freezing up area roads. So it's slippery up there. Some light snow showers to the north in the Roseau County area, and it's milder in Brainerd and Wadena in the mid-30s. Otherwise, 20 to 25 as a rule for many in our viewing area. Here's the reduced visibility out there, down towards 0 out to the east out there, so keep that in mind. Going to run into patchy areas of dense fog, some light flurries of snow, maybe an inch of accumulation here or there, but certainly the icy conditions. Here's the main event. It's getting started south of Rapid City right now, and by tomorrow, it's going to impact most of us. Here's how. In the morning, first thing, daybreak, the snow will be down near the South Dakota border, so not as impactful. You have some time to get out and about and make those final preparations for the system. Now, as we get into the midday, our southern counties near the South Dakota border will have accumulations, things just starting. I-94 and Highway 10, still quiet up north, but by drive time it spreads to many in our northern counties. See the icing taking place with this? Very wet, heavy snow. Temperatures colder up here means a fluffier snow that piles up. That's one of the challenges in forecasting this nonsense. The wind starts picking up late tomorrow, by the way. It's not going to be as windy when it first gets going. By Tuesday, drive time home, though, no fun. Stay home. Do not drive out and about because it's going to be nasty. In the overnight, you see the dark blue bands of moderate to heavy snow, 30+ mile-per-hour gusts. A northeasterly flow to this wind, but that's going to change as we go from Tuesday night into Wednesday. It becomes northerly, and we'll start to see an increase in winds. This is paused at 4 to 7 in the morning. We still have bands of heavy snow parked right smack dab over our core viewing area here. Still some ice out toward Duluth. Here we go. The snow starts to exit, at least the heaviest of it, but we're going to have these bands, narrow bands of snow, blowing snow, and the wind really picks up out of the north and north-northwest. So shifting winds for those of you with livestock to protect out there are going to create some challenges with this respect, but the strongest of the winds will take place throughout the day Wednesday. Periods of snow, and we'll continue to have blowing and drifting snow. You can get the latest on the Valley News Live weather app. We need your reports to keep up with what's going on out there with what you see as well. And you can do that right from the app. All right, let's talk about our planning forecast first and foremost. First alert weather days for Tuesday, for Wednesday, Thursday. Still some lingering impacts and wind on this chilly forecast. And then it really warms up. Good Friday through Easter, we're going to challenge 40. Folks, this forecast is a warmer one, and it will begin the melting. And we have a lot of snow on the ground already, 3 to 6 inches in the water content in that snow. We're adding more to it. There could be some rain in the forecast. So our attention is going to turn to now how all of this melts, where it's going, and where our hot spots or concern areas will be.
That's really going to be interesting. Anytime you're measuring snow in feet, like that's not a great sign.
No, it doesn't happen here often, but these Colorado lows can be the ones we have to watch out for.
Yep.
So.
Thanks, Hutch.
Yep.
Well, old electronics can pile up, and it's not just cell phones. Next, we'll have some advice on how to clean out tech and earn some cash.